Ladies and gentlemen, today we got our first look at the Black Ops 6 Season 1 Battle Pass. Now, this Battle Pass is changing within Black Ops 6. It is not the same as it was last year with Modern Warfare 3, and in fact, it's different than we have ever had before. Some may say this is more confusing, less confusing, but there's definitely some big changes you're going to want to know before the season comes out. On top of that, we got the trailer, which shows us not all, but a bunch of the items that are going to be there in the Battle Pass at launch. So that is exactly what we're going to be doing today. First off, I'm going to show you the trailer, then it tries to explain what's different about it, but I had to do a little bit more digging to actually figure it all out. So then we will explain that, and then we'll have a look at some of the new items inside the Battle Pass as well. But first, this is the trailer that came out today.
Dive into the action of Call of Duty Black Ops 6 with a newly redesigned Battle Pass. The all-new Call of Duty Battle Pass features an intuitive linear design, now with more flexibility and choice in how you progress. Choosing auto-claim will unlock rewards sequentially as you play. If you're a Battle Pass owner, you also have the option to earn battle tokens and claim rewards in any order you like. The more rewards you claim, the more pages you unlock. Claiming all rewards on a page will unlock the high-value target reward. Finishing all pages will grant completion bonus rewards, including Battle Pass operator skins, blueprints, and additional Call of Duty points. Chart your own course through the Call of Duty Battle Pass to collect over 100 rewards, with more coming each season. The new Call of Duty Battle Pass is your strategic path to victory. Upgrade to Black Cell for the premier Battle Pass experience, including exclusive Operator Goliath, additional operator skins and blueprints, and more.
So the new linear system sounds like a bad thing because it sounds like you're going to have to unlock the entire Battle Pass in chronological order, but that's actually not the case whatsoever. You really actually have to pay attention to the trailer to figure out how the Battle Pass actually works. So let's start at the very beginning. So this is the instant rewards. So this works the same as it did in the previous game. So as far as the instant rewards go, there's a blueprint, there's a weapon charm, there is a sticker, and there is an operator. The operator is Savadi Dumas, which if you played the campaign, you know this character. The one other thing that you get is 10% XP boost towards just your Battle Pass for the entirety of Season 1. So that is what you get just for buying the Battle Pass. Speaking of which, that is more or less the same. However, the one thing that you will notice is right behind Savadi Dumas, down there in the bottom right-hand corner, you can see Black Cell. So as they mentioned at the very end of the trailer, Black Cell is returning. So Black Cell you normally purchase with real-world money, not Call of Duty points. But if you pre-ordered the Vault Edition, you would already have this unlocked for just Season 1. You'll get the Battle Pass and you'll get Black Cell. However, otherwise, you have to pay real cash for it. Now, you get extra COD points as well as extra items within the Battle Pass if you get Black Cell. So far, up until this point, this has been the same as we had last year. However, what's different is how you actually unlock things. So the entire map system that we had in Modern Warfare 3 and previously is completely gone in this, and it's replaced with something new, simply called pages. So when you start out your Battle Pass, it's going to give you a certain amount of pages. If you look down on the bottom left-hand side there, you will see a bunch of these pages have been complete, but a couple have not. That is because out of the pages that you have unlocked, you can unlock things in whatever order you want. But as they are showing here, you have to unlock everything on one page to get what they are calling is the HVT. So for example, on page 8 that we are looking at here, it is a Sarkov blueprint that looks pretty darn cool. So once you've unlocked everything on page 8, it will give you the Sarkov blueprint, this HVT. But the question is, if you look down on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, some of the pages are actually locked. How do you unlock the pages and how does that work? So you start on page 1, and as you go through, the more percentage of your Battle Pass that you complete, the more pages that are actually unlocked. As you can see, when he gets to 40% here, page number 9 is unlocked. The percentages seem a little bit off, but you're gonna see more of this later on in the video. And on top of that, I will compare the new system to the old system as well. It's important to mention that there are 110 items within the Battle Pass and 130 if you have Black Cell. But moving on to the next page. The next page we have is page number 6, and this one shows us unlocking one of the new weapons, which is the Krieg C. So just to be clear, you will have to complete 10% of your Battle Pass before unlocking page number 6. Now they also have auto unlock returning once again, and this time it's just going to start you on page 1 and do all the way up to page 14. I don't recommend doing this, especially if you're going for specific items. So this time we are looking at page number 1. You can see a bunch of the items, a couple different blueprints here, as well as Call of Duty points. But you can see he is only unlocking page number 3 as he completes page number 1 here. The other thing that's important to mention is prestiges are new in Black Ops 6. And when you unlock a blueprint for a weapon, so for example, the one that we're looking at here is an XM4. That's a bad example, but Sarkov was the one that we were looking at before. When you unlock that, it is permanently unlocked. You can always use that weapon even if you prestige. So this makes battle passes even more powerful this year, and blueprints and bundles even more powerful as well. Moving on to our next page, we have page number 4, and as you can see here, there is an AK blueprint as well as new operator skins in the HVT, which also have a Black Cell version as well. And as you can see there, scrolling through the pages, looking at some other blueprints, looking at some other operators. I will say the blueprints and operators so far are looking pretty good, but like I said, we don't get to see all of them in this video. So as I talk here, they're going to be scrolling through more and more pages. You're going to see some more weapon blueprints, and I must say they all look pretty damn good. The other thing that I want to point out is there's also an SMG, as you can see there, that is coming, as well as a weapon conversion kit. The Dragon Breaths round for the shotgun are inside the Battle Pass, as you can see right there, unlocked on page number 7. The other thing that we notice is when we get to 45% completion, that is when we unlock page number 10. On top of this, the final page number 14 has some extra items, more than just 6 that we see in all the other ones. And I will say you get a really cool Mastercraft blueprint that seemingly changes as you get kills. And we've seen this before in many Black Ops and many Treyarch games. Mastercraft blueprints are absolutely awesome, and this one looks amazing as well. And then we get to the final 100% completion page. You get a Gobblegum, Call of Duty points, as well as the final operator skin for Sev, which is an ultra skin, which other than that, I don't really know what it means. So that pretty much concludes the entirety of the Battle Pass. The only other thing that we have not talked about and finished off yet is the Black Cell. So Black Cell, again, you're going to get 20 extra items. You're going to have to pay real world cash as opposed to just Call of Duty points, whereas normally you can spend about 1,000 Call of Duty points, and by the time you complete it, if you go through all of the tiers, you are going to get about 1,300 COD points, therefore kind of making your money back plus a little bit more. So I just wanted to show you the difference between Modern Warfare 3's version of the Battle Pass and the one that we are getting. This is the old version. You basically had to start out in a specific sector, and then you could only do sectors of the Battle Pass, or we'll call them pages of the Battle Pass, that are adjacent to the one that you chose and the one that you started out with, therefore moving through the kind of grid or map, whatever you want to call it. Whereas in Black Ops 6, you start out on page 1, but the more items you unlock, the more pages are unlocked. And as we saw, by the time you get to 45% completion, you're up to page number 10 unlocked. And then throughout those pages, you can choose which items you unlock. However, if you want to get the HVT for a page, you need to unlock every single item on said page. And that is how the new Battle Pass works. Hopefully this was able to clear up any confusion that you have. You know what you're getting into come season 1. Let me know what you're thinking so far for the Battle Pass. What do the characters look like? What do you think of the weapon blueprints? Everything along those lines. Are you going to be getting it? Let me know down in the comments. And of course, once it's actually out, we're going to look at everything inside it, discuss it, give our opinion on it, everything along those lines. But for now, this has been the Season 1 Battle Pass Explained. Let me know what you're thinking of it. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, peace.